what's up, you guys? It's me, Lady Simone. If you don't know, now you know. I know it has been a while since I have been on YouTube. Work. This video today is sponsored by Georgia Peach Hair Extensions. You guys have heard of them before on my channel. If you haven't, I will link their video up in the cards as well as down below. I have been working with them for a little while, and they did reach out to me about remaking or remodeling or revamping one of their wigs that they had. Now, when I did see the wig originally, it came in like this really different two-tone type of auburn slash like a gingery orange type of color. I will make sure that I list all the specs of the hair on the screen. So if you guys want to see how I revamped this wig, how I got to this color, like how this became this, then just keep watching. How the wig came to me, it came with like this reddish brown color at the root of the hair, and at the ends it came with this like very orangey coppery type of color. Now I decided to change the color and cut the wig because I personally would like something a little bit more lighter for the summer. So what I did was I started to go ahead and pluck the front of the wig. I sectioned off the front of the wig. It is a full lace wig. I'm going to go ahead and spritz the hair down with some water, and I'm going to go ahead and begin cutting. I decided to go with a very blunt short bob because that's something that is really trending for the summer, and I decided to go ahead and do the same thing. So what you see me doing is getting some clippers and just blunt cutting straight across the back of the head, and you want to make sure that you start at the middle of the head. I'm not a professional stylist. This is just personally how I cut my wigs. For the front of the bang, I did go a little bit shorter just to give a little bit more layerage in the front. I did not layer the back of the head because I did not want any layers going towards the back. I did not want a tapered effect when it came to this bob. I just wanted something very short, simple, and blunt. So I did not do any types of layers in the back. It's just a straight blunt cut. Now I am going to go ahead and start off with my bleach. I If you guys aren't familiar, I have been using this bleach for a while. It's my favorite bleach. It is a bit pricey, very expensive, but it gets the job done. I decided to bleach the hair instead of doing the color remover first. I should have did the color remover first because after 40 minutes it left me this like bubblegummy type of pink looking color. I decided to go ahead and get some color oops, and I went ahead and drenched the head or drenched the wig with that for about 40 minutes. The recommended time is 20, but I always use it for 40 because it just, I personally know how to use it, so I go ahead and use it for 40. And I let that sit on for 40 minutes, and it gave me like this very two-tony, slightly strawberry blonde and light blue. So what I did next, I took the bleach up a little bit higher on the roots of the hair, and then I went ahead and started off with these two colors here. The first color will be the lightest blonde, and I'm just applying it to the very back of the hair. And this is going to be lightest ash blonde. This is going to cancel out any of the red tones I probably would have missed when I came to bleaching or anything. So it's just going to take out any brassy looking tones. Like you guys can see, like that small little pink area right there, it's going to take out those small brassy like pink tones, red tones, orange tones, yellow tones. It's just going to neutralize it. Once the back was complete, I went ahead and started with the front section of the head, and I applied the golden blonde to the very roots of the head. And then after I did the roots, because I only brought the roots down slightly, I didn't bring them down too much, I went ahead and I applied the lightest ash blonde on the rest of the hair. After that, I went ahead and I let the hair air dry throughout this whole process. I never blow dried the hair once. I allowed the hair to air dry because I wanted to ensure that the integrity of the hair was still good. When you are working with a lace wig, you want to make sure that you are being extremely careful because the hairs are individually tied onto the lace, and you do not want to be extremely rough with the wig. So I allowed the hair to air dry to ensure the integrity of the hair, and I went ahead and I pressed it out. Now, I did see that the frontal was a little bit more thicker, so I went ahead and I plucked a little bit more just to make sure that it's going to lay as flat as possible. I do want to say I am seriously in love with how this wig fits because I have a very small head myself, and it's extremely difficult to make wigs when you have the size head that I have. So having a wig that is adjustable to my size. It's also beginner friendly because I seem to have such hard times cutting lace from around the corners of my ears. This is beginner friendly. You don't have to bleach it if you don't want to. It's just a really beginner friendly, great wig to start off with. I fell in love with it. I really did. A tip is using smaller scissors around the frame of your face will be a lot better. I'm going to take a little bit of my ebony pressed powder and I'm just going to dab it on the areas of the lace around the perimeter of the head, so that way it's going to blend a little bit more seamlessly. And here is like what the wig looks like. It looks literally amazing. Like, it's so natural, it fits amazing. Like, I absolutely love it. The hair is still soft and smooth and all of that stuff like that. It has a very beautiful luster. It has a nice flow to it. It's just, you know, it's everything that I wanted for the summer. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, make sure that you guys go check out Georgia Peach Hair Extensions. I will make sure I link all the discount codes, all the coupon codes, and all that type of stuff. All the information will be in the video as well as down in the description. If you did like this wig, like this transformation, make sure you give me a thumbs up. It does help me out a lot when you guys support my videos. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.